Morning chaps, Thursday 28th, 2022, nearly at the end of December, thank heavens. Quick shave today using a rather beautiful Palmera Especial. Now, judging by the beauty of the scales, some sort of artificial tortoiseshell. I imagine this is a fairly late razor. Soap today, for a change, is the Seller Aloe Vera with a little blue brush, Omega brush, just to match. Yeah, this hasn't had much use. This is virtually mint. I think at some point I'll try and give it a special refresh, but at the moment it's cutting well, as you can see. Hang on. Yeah, that's okay. Very nice actually. All the Palmeras seem to be extraordinarily good steel. They range from the very early ones. I shaved with one the other day, which is a Ferd Herbert's, which is probably turn of the century, 1890, 1894 he set up his company. This one, this is special, is a late one. You can tell because the address isn't stamped. It's some sort of cunning acid etching. Likewise, of course, it's got the beautiful gold panel with Palmera Especial. So I would imagine they ceased making them in the very early 1980s. So this one is probably somewhere in the late 70s, early 80s. But it has the classic good lines that these big 8/8 razors have. And as you can tell, it's cutting absolutely perfectly. I don't think anybody in their right mind could fault it. They have a wonderful feel. The steel on these razors is a toss-up between these and a Philharmonica, which is the best. But this is effortless. It's siding through, as you can hear. Anyway, I just thought I'd try for a change this Seller Aloe Vera. Really, the only way to test any of these things is the after effects. At the moment, it feels absolutely smooth, so you know I'd give it full marks. The red one, which is my normal favourite, that's got the almond oil, and that seems to be extraordinarily kind. One of the nicest soaps. The other thing about Seller, they don't dry out. Awful lot of soaps, they dry out, and you know, it's a nasty feeling actually. It's sort of a sticky ugh on your face when they're drying. But these Seller products are very, very, very good. I'm no expert on soaps, it's not really my thing. I just like comparing edges and blades. That's really all I do. So say, my little channel is nothing to do with wonderful shaving techniques. It's purely to do with comparisons. I simply love to compare one blade with another. And as far as the Spanish blades go, they're absolutely wonderful. I haven't found yet a bad one, but there again, I'm not an expert. Yeah, the across moustache isn't brilliant with this one, I don't know why. It's pretty good though. Yeah, that's smooth. I usually don't bother. Straight down is usually good enough for me. But the corners are always a little bit rough. I mean that, yeah. That needed just a touch there. Yeah, it's fine. My old grey bristles, very stiff. I remember as a young man, I was aching to have decent stiff bristles. Yeah, anyway, that's fine. With this edge, I think to be absolutely baby bum smooth, you'd need a few passes. So I'm not going anywhere today. I'll do a bit of work in my workshop and that'll do me. But yeah, there's always a little residual bits of stubble. But if you're not going out, and a lot of my stubble's unfortunately rather grey, as you can tell, so you know it doesn't make a lot of difference. But some of the different manoeuvres, this particular angle is very effective. This is once you've mapped out where your stubble grows and the angle it grows at, very important. Yeah, now that's now baby bum smooth. Whereas before I was merrily carving up and down, wasn't really getting very far. So let's do the same on this side. See if I can pull a little bit of skin. Yeah, that's got it. This is half the joy of wet razor, straight razor shaving. It never really ends your expertise, you just get slightly better each time you shave. You just find all the little angles that you need. And that's good. A little bit there. And every patch of stubble has a slightly different angle, and yeah, that's fine. Under the chin, for some reason, you do need a few extra strokes. Yeah, that's it. Oh, a couple right on the front, typical. There you go. Virtually BBS. I want to go and do some work now, so I think that'll probably do me. Keeping the angle nice and low on the neck. And what a lovely shave. I've got no complaints at all about this razor. This is a belter. I actually had to put a little bit of work on it this morning, just now. I wouldn't bore you with it. I actually put it on the old green CRX chrome, and that didn't do much good. Then I used a paddle strop, this one, ta-da, which had a little bit, just a little bit, of the TI paste, quite worn, but a few strokes on that. I always find one part of a razor is perfection, another part, in this case the toe, wasn't absolutely right. So a few laps on the paddle, then back onto the strops, give it the HT, the hanging hair test is the cream of the test. If it pings perfectly on the length either way, you've got a bloody good blade. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Have a wonderful Thursday, chaps. Just thought I'd show you this incredible Incredibly beautiful razor. To say it's a Palmera Especial. It's a 14 and it's by, if I can read the etching, it's a Von Volmer. So Juan Volmer. So it's a fairly late one. But what a beautiful thing. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.